Hello, Sarah. Welcome to our session today. You seemed a little preoccupied when we connected. Is everything all right?
To be honest, I'm a bit worried. I just received a text from my best friend Maria. She had a final interview for her dream job last week, and she just found out that they gave the position to someone else. She sounds completely heartbroken.
Oh no, that's terrible news. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. I want to call her to offer my support, but I'm hesitating. My English is good for everyday topics, but when it comes to deep emotions, I'm afraid I'll say the wrong thing. I don't want to sound cold or cause a misunderstanding, which might make her feel even worse.
Sarah, the fact that you are thinking so carefully about this shows what a wonderful and caring friend you are. This is a very advanced and important communication skill, and it's completely normal to feel unsure. Let's work through it together so you feel confident to make that call.
I would really appreciate that. What's the most important thing to remember?
The most important thing is to avoid the biggest and most common mistake, trying to immediately fix the problem or dismiss their feelings. Many people, in an attempt to help, say things like, "Don't be sad, it's not a big deal," or "You'll find another job easily,"
I might have said something like that. Why is it a mistake?
because it can make the person feel like their feelings are invalid or wrong. The first and most powerful thing you can do is simply acknowledge and validate their feelings. You need to show them that you hear them and that their pain is real.
So, what are some phrases I could use to do that?
Excellent question. You can use simple, powerful phrases like, "I'm so sorry to hear that, Maria," or "That sounds incredibly difficult." For this specific situation, you could say, "That must be so disappointing, especially after all the hard work you put in." This shows you understand the context.
That must be so disappointing. I like that. It feels more personal.
Exactly. Now, after you've acknowledged their feelings, the second step is to offer a listening ear. This is crucial. Most people in this situation don't want advice yet. They want to feel heard. You need to create a safe space for them to share their thoughts.
So, I could ask, what happened?
You could, or you can offer even gentler. Try phrases like, "I'm here to listen if you want to talk about it," or "There's no pressure to talk, but I'm here for you." This gives them control.
But what if I have a good idea or some advice that could help her?
That's a natural instinct, but it's best to wait. After you have listened to them fully, you can then ask, "Would you be open to hearing a few ideas?" But never start a conversation like this with unsolicited advice. First, just listen.
That makes so much sense. Acknowledge, then listen. What is the third step?
The third step is to offer support. This can be general or specific. A general offer is something like, "Let me know if you need anything at all." It's nice, but a specific offer is often more helpful, because a sad person might not have the energy to think of what they need.
What would be a specific offer in this case?
You could say, "Can I call you back with a hot cup of coffee in an hour?" Or, "Would you like me to help you search for some other job openings tomorrow?" A specific offer shows you are genuinely ready to act.
Acknowledge, listen, and support. Okay, I think I have the steps.
Wonderful. Now let's practice so you can feel the flow of the conversation. Let's do a role play. You be yourself and I will be your friend, Maria. I'll call you. Ready?
I'm ready.
"Hey, Sarah. I have some bad news. I didn't get the job."
Oh, Maria, I'm so sorry to hear that. That sounds incredibly disappointing, especially after all the hard work you put in.
It really is. I thought I did so well in the final interview.
I can only imagine how you must be feeling. Listen, I'm here to listen if you want to talk about it or if you just want to vent. No pressure at all.
Thanks, Sarah. I appreciate that.
Is there anything I can do? Seriously, let me know if you need anything at all. Or maybe I could drop by later with some ice cream?
Sarah, that was absolutely perfect. It was empathetic, supportive, and you didn't try to rush the process. You followed the 3 steps beautifully. You are more than ready to call your friend.
I really do feel more confident now. Thank you, David. This structure is exactly what I needed.
Now, Sarah, if you, as someone who just learned how to be a more supportive friend in English, really found this lesson valuable, what would you say to everyone listening?
That's easy, David. I would tell them, if this lesson taught you how to express your feelings more clearly and support the people you care about, please support us by subscribing to the channel and liking the video. Your support shows us that these kinds of lessons are important.